If you're a girl and you have guy friends, he's thought about it.
Do looks matter more than personality?
You can't be friends.
How do guys feel about emotional conversations?
Very difficult, yes.
What makes a guy feel the most secure?
All right, we're gonna go there. Fulfilling her roles.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be asking my husband questions that girls are too afraid to ask.
I'm an open book.
So we're going to see what guys really think. Let's get into it.
Should I be nervous?
A little bit. Alright, the first question is, do looks matter more than personality? Be honest.
Yes.
Rapid fire!
And I'll tell you why.
Serious?
And I'll tell you why. Because it's the initial. Like right now, your personality is the most beautiful part about you. Because I've been with you for 4.5 years, married.
Baby.
Immediately, I didn't notice your personality because I didn't know you.
Yeah.
Immediately,
Red
I noticed.
Flag. I'm kidding, baby.
Immediately, I noticed your good looks.
Good looks.
Immediately, I noticed how attractive you are.
Thank you, baby.
That's what matters most, just immediately.
But
then,
overall.
Overall, it's close.
No!
It's close. I would say personality. I really
wouldn't. Be completely honest.
Completely honest, I would say personality. Because you're marrying the personality. You know,
right.
Looks fade. for men too. Don't take this out of context.
Oh my word.
Alright, hit me with the next one.
Crazy.
See how far in the doghouse I can get tonight.
What's something girls do that they think guys like, but you actually don't?
I would say, like, always being around. Sometimes a girl...
So, like, nervous?
Sometimes a girl will, like, if she likes you, she'll just, like, follow you around. And it just gives me, like, lost puppy vibes.
Yeah.
Also, as a man, the chase and the success of the hunt is what thrills me about, like, chasing you and then, like, pulling you, you know? That's crazy. It's like a 5 pulling a 10, you know? Crazy work. So that's what makes me, like, excited. Mm-hmm. But if a girl's just, like, following me around like a lost puppy, that just goes out the window. You know, there's no chase. That's like hunting, like, a high-fence whitetail ranch where they just, like, pull the whitetail out.
What are you looking at?
Your eye. They'll, like, walk the whitetail out.
My singular eye?
It's so beautiful. The sun's right in it.
What about this one?
Well, it's in the shadows, so I can't really see it.
You're so cute.
But, you know, like, a high-fence whitetail ranch, they'll, like, pretty much walk the whitetail out right in front of you, and then you just shoot it. Like, there's no sport in that, you know?
So it's a sport.
Well, in a way, yeah. And I'm batting 1,000.
Alright, how do guys feel about emotional conversations?
Very difficult. Very difficult, yes. The thing is, a lot of times women just want to talk, and they don't even want, like, a resolution. Now, a man, if you're dating a man, an actual man, or you're married to a man, he wants to use every fiber of his being to solve your problem. And sometimes with really emotional conversations, there is no solving that problem. And so you have like a 2-hour-long conversation where you're putting all of your issues onto him, but he can't even fix them. So it's very difficult sometimes because there's no fix. That's what's difficult.
But for a girl, like, talking is the fix.
Right.
Do guys really want girls to, like, this is just my own thing. Do guys really want girls to love, like, the sports that they're doing? Or do they just, like, act like that?
No, that's a 100% necessity. Like, you don't have to play.
Like, hobbies and sports, like...
If my favorite hobby is, well, we'll just take mine, hunting. And my favorite person is you. Imagine how much more fun I'd have if I was doing my favorite thing with my favorite person.
You're so sweet.
So yes, it absolutely matters.
What was that?
Just a little.
Why are you feeling yourself?
Well, I'm just having a good time. This is fun.
You having a good time?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You're speaking for all the men here, so...
I'm hoping that I'm right, but I'm at least right for me. I know that much.
Do guys actually notice, like, when girls get their nails done? Like, little details like that?
This one is different for different people. You know, some guys are just not observant. you could get a full balayage and they would never notice.
I love that you know that.
Well, you're a hairdresser, so I get a pass. I am pretty observant, I think. I don't really have to try super hard to notice things like that. There's occasions where I don't, like you painted your toenails for Easter. I didn't notice until Tuesday. But
You're
some
so sweet.
some guys just will not notice things, and you can't take that personally.
What makes a guy feel the most secure in a relationship?
A girl who does not have guy friends.
That's a good answer.
And a lot of people will say, "Oh, you're just immature," or you don't trust people. You're not, you can't be friends. Maybe if all guys were like girls, guys and girls could be friends. But the fact of the matter is, if you're a girl and you have guy friends, he's thought about it, whether you have or not. So just know that. And your boyfriend knows he's thought about it, and that's why your boyfriend doesn't like him. Maybe just respect your boyfriend enough to, like, at least don't hang out with a guy one-on-one. That's just an obvious red flag. Because I ain't going out on dates when she's going out on dates with him. I mean, that's ridiculous. So that's the one thing, if there's one thing that makes me feel secure, it's that you don't have guy friends.
Mm-hmm. What makes a girl wife material versus just dating?
All right, we're going to go there. Fulfilling her roles. Some people aren't into that, which I guess is fine. But if you're a man who is planning on fulfilling his roles, his biblical roles, what makes a girl wife material is seeing that she fulfills her roles. And so what that looks like is learning how to run a household, parent children, cook meals on time, do groceries and stuff like that. What I'll say on the flip side of that is the man's role is to be the most low maintenance person she ever cooks for. If you are deliberately making her life difficult every single mealtime by complaining or by being picky, like if she asks for your preferences, tell her your preferences. But if she doesn't ask, eat. Doesn't care. I don't care what it is. Eat. For the first year of your marriage, you eat and you ask for seconds every single time. Because she's probably already insecure about taking care of this new household and her new husband. So just make her feel good. It's so easy to just wolf down a couple plates of food, But it's not all about food, too. She needs to support you in what you're doing. She needs to be willing to give up her dreams to help you with your dreams. Or at least work together on a dream. If you can't compromise to his, compromise to one in the middle so that you're working together. But yeah, there's more to it than just, running a household, having kids and stuff. But I think whatever roles y'all decide.
All right, last question.
Okay.
How do guys act around girls that they really like versus just like a friend or someone they're not interested in?
So that depends on the guy as well. Some guys are just crazy confident and they'll just walk up and just like immediately be friends with that person. Mm-hmm. And then it'll eventually escalate to like being romantically involved. I was not that way. Maybe you can tell me differently, but I felt extremely nervous. Mm-hmm. Did I look nervous to you?
Yeah, but you were also very confident.
I didn't
nervous and confident.
I didn't feel very confident. Like I had never done that before. Mm-hmm. I was just worried I wasn't saying enough, saying too much, saying the wrong thing. It's hard to say what guys are like around the girls they really like because every guy is different. But if he's not at least a little nervous, you probably don't mean the world to him. I mean, the fact of the matter is, if you are the one that he wants, he's not thinking about anybody else, anything else. When you get to that level of commitment, your interactions with that person really matter. For him, that's like playing in the Super Bowl. Every word, every move, every chuckle, smile, wink, everything matters at that point. And he's pulling out all the stops. And he knows if it doesn't work, you're going to walk away. So if he's not a little bit nervous to where you can sense it, you probably don't mean all that much to him. Now, like I said, I could be wrong, but that is exactly how I am. I was very nervous that I was going to fumble this dime.
You're so sweet.
And thank the Lord I didn't.
You're so sweet, baby. All right, so I think that's all the questions that I have. We learned a lot here. I hope this helped the girls that are watching. Like this video, leave a comment if you want us to do a part 2 with my brothers. But with that being said, we will see you guys in our next video. Bye, guys.
See ya.